So, what type of legal business entity do you need to start your own catering company, especially when just starting out? Well, the easiest answer I can give you is that you don't need a business entity, especially when you're just starting out. You can just go ahead and getting clients, um, and you can execute the events and you can get paid. And when you file your taxes at the end of the year, you are just filing as a sole proprietor. You're receiving the income through activities of business, but you're not receiving the income through a legal entity name. The downside to this is that if you really, if you don't have insurance, which you should have insurance, if you don't have insurance and you get somebody sick or you destroy some property when you're executing these events, then you are fully liable for all the damages, and your personal property is at stake. Another business entity type of form that you can create on your own, where you don't need an attorney, and you can mostly do this online in any state, is an LLC, a limited liability corporation. This basically creates an entity of your business name, whatever you want it to be, so-and-so catering company, and it creates an entity for you to do transactions through for your catering. So the clients would write you a check to your LLC's name. They would send money to your LLC's bank account, and you would file taxes as the sole proprietor of this LLC as well. I mean, the tax form is still simple. It's not very complicated at the end of the year, even if you establish a business entity to start out in getting catering. Now, do you need an attorney to register a business or a business name or a business entity? The answer is a very stern no. I've had conversations with attorneys from some of the largest law firms in the world, and we've had conversations about starting businesses, and getting an attorney to register a business name for you can cost you hundreds or thousands of dollars. And the attorney that I was speaking to about this told me quite frankly that it's really just easy to do it yourself, and you just do it yourself. You can register a business entity in any state if you'd like. You can go online and go to Delaware and register a business there, and just fill out the paperwork and pay the fees to register a business in that state if you like. I'm not really sure the benefit of going to a different state. Maybe it's maybe some sort of tax relief that you can get from doing that. But I mean, just register your business in your local state. If you don't want to use your home address for your business address, you can go to the post office and you can lease a PO box. It's like $100 a year, and you get a business address at the PO box. So it's like you can see the business address for More Industries is 86 Nashua Road, 766, and 766 is the PO box. And 86 Nashua Road is the post office. So you can register your business to be located at a P.O. box, and a physical mailing address could be the P.O. box, which is totally all fine and good. But to just get started in catering, I feel like asking yourself this question: what business entity should I register? You go to Google, how do I start a catering company? And you see the common first steps are write a business plan, or which you don't need to do. And if you go to moreinhospitality.com and you click the link in the description of this video, I will teach you what you do need to start your catering company. And writing a business plan is not it. It's just a way to procrastinate. And that's what I'm saying about asking these types of questions. What type of business entity do I need to register? It's just a way for you to procrastinate, because you want to make sure all your ducks are in a row, and you're going to make sure all your ducks are in a row for the next 5 years, and you're never actually going to get on the phone with a potential client if you keep trying to get all your ducks in a row first. So you don't need to register a business entity, but if you really want to, you just go online and do it really quick. It'll take you a couple hours, and then it'll take a couple days for the paperwork to come back, but don't let that stop you from actually getting out there and fielding for potential clients, because the worst thing that you can do is fill your day with busy work that is anything but getting leads and getting potential catering clients, so you can actually start making money doing this. So go into the link in the description, watch that free training, and you'll see what I mean there. But as far as registering a business entity, you can either just go for it and you file taxes as a sole proprietor or as as an individual with additional income, or you just go for the LLC. And when register the LLC, you'll probably spend $200 or $300 to do that, and you got to keep up with it every year. It's like $150 or something. It depends on the state, and just do that. And it's pretty simple. Don't stress it. If you really want that business name, then just go ahead online in your local state and see how to do it. And it's mostly you just do it online. And that's it for this podcast, and we'll see you in the next one.